All right. I am back with some news that you need to know. News that you need to know. See, one thing that we have to understand as ADOS people, our tribe of ADOS is not like other people with black skin. Our tribe of ADOS have been at the forefront of supremacy and at the forefront of terrible things that happen to monolithic group. Our monolithic and on code is the same exact thing. It's the same exact term. So here's something that you got to understand. 7 people have been busted stealing millions of dollars in COVID aid. And at least 6 of these people are immigrants who just got to the country. At least 6 of these people are immigrants who just got to the country. You see what I'm saying? And we as ADOS people, our tribe, we have to understand we're different than other black people. We have to put this stuff out here. And shout out to the English British people who love ADOS people, man. Love back to you, British people. You guys are outstanding, majority of you. So shout out to the Betty, Black Girl Betty. Shout out to Miss A. Shout out to the homie King Rich. Shout out to our black British cousins. We love y'all a lot, man, because you guys love what we do as ADOS and we appreciate it. Even though some of y'all got Africa, Nigerian, Ghana leanings, you guys appreciate us, so we appreciate you. And shout out to you black French and you black Germans who also support. So with all that said, we have this thing that ADOS we got to understand. And this has nothing to do with hate. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. This has nothing to do with hate. This is just mathematics. Because mathematically, you have to understand the game that's being played against young Generation Z blacks. They don't want young Generation Z blacks to have historical documented information. And the goal is to make sure that young Generation Z blacks can only hear hypothesis. That's the goal, is to make sure that young Gen Z blacks can only hear a hypothesis. They don't want any young Gen Z blacks to hear conclusions. They don't want young Gen Z blacks to hear the finality of how a situation happened. They only want young Gen blacks to hear the hypothesis, because this is something that Massa understood on the plantation. What Master understood on the plantation is, if I give the young blacks a hypothesis, they will run out and tell other blacks without even checking to see if it's true. Think about that. So let's go into this. 7 people charged stealing just got to the country. If you're really about America, and this all to the white folks who listen to me also, if these immigrants are really for America, why are they committing crimes? Why did one of your police officers, your Chinese police officers in New York, why did they get busted? Busted. Chinese officer spying for China and selling information to China, if he's really about America, but you fought to get him in this country. Why is it 17 Chinese students were busted and sent back to China for spying? 7 of them. And you as ADOS people, you got to have this type of information. This is why you donate $10, $20 to me, because unlike other people, I don't just talk about black folks. I talk about powerful things black folks should know. So when they're in a discussion with these anti-blacks,